We go through a day where every problem seems to be the end of the world, or we allow it. Perception is it's a problem, so it must be the end of the world. But the perspective is that many of these things are just challenges that you need to grow through so you can get to the life that you want to have. All right, let's go. If you are tired of not feeling fit, tired of just not having a focus, tired of just not having the life that you deserve, this is your place to be. I'm Jason Yarusi. Today we are talking about perception versus perspective. Now, as you look at your life right now, you may have the thought that as you see around you that everybody's doing fantastic. Everybody's having the life of their dreams. Everyone's getting everything they want. Everyone is just having everything work out perfectly because of your perception. But in reality, no matter how many times you're good or how many times you're bad, everyone around us, including myself, faces challenges. And that's just part of life. The day is built on challenges. Now, the pattern is how you adapt to deal with those challenges. I like to talk about the 5-second problem. And when I have a problem or an issue come up, is this a 5-second problem or a 5-year problem? Meaning, am I going to remember this in 5 years? Is this something that's detrimental to my health, to my family, to my business? Something that is a very big thing right now, a very big issue. And I need to have my full-on intention to solve and deal with this problem right now. Or is this a 5-second problem? Something that I just need to do right now because it's going to be something that's just in my way, but I'm never going to remember it again. What happens in life is that we treat both of them on level 10 urgency. We go through a day where every problem seems to be the end of the world, or we allow it. Perception is it's a problem, so it must be the end of the world. But the perspective is that many of these things are just challenges that you need to grow through so you can get to the life that you want to have. Now, there are big issues come up, and then you know how to adapt that when a big monumental issue comes up, that you can put all of your attention, all your focus on it, because that's something that's going to matter, not only for you, not only for your family, but for your business today, tomorrow, and for the future ahead. So when you make that separation, when you make that difference, when you're able to make the determination between the two, it allows you to really go through a day just pulling back the curtain and taking everything away from being on RPM 8,000 and putting things into perspective of just small challenges, small issues, and ideally the big issue. This allows you to pull back the stress. Think about it. Are you running your day at the highest levels of stress possible? Are you running your day where it's just all emotional all the time? You're always on. Everything is just one step away from disaster. Well, it's because you're treating everything like a level 10 problem when they're not. So try that today. Start to put things in buckets. Start to put things in ways where the things that are not big problems, just deal with them. It's just something that you do, and you're a problem solver. That's why you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, an investor, right? You solve problems, and that's how you create value. Deal with the problems, get through the problems, and move on and put them behind you, because you don't need to take up the brain space to worry about these problems and agonize over them, because you need to have that space available when you need to be ready to face the big challenge that's going to come, whether you like it to or not. Our perception is that everyone else is just having everything work out perfectly. Everybody else is having everything just fall in their favor. Everybody else is just having all of their dreams come through. Because we live in a reality of social media where everything looks great. Everybody looks perfect. Everybody looks like they're just in the best shape, having the best relationships, making all the money. And the reality is most aren't, but you can. You can live a life. You can live a happy life where you have all the opportunities to fulfill what you want. When you start to put things in categories to allow yourself to focus on what's important. And had a question asked to me the other day of what's one of the most important traits or attributes you can have, and it's focus. It really is, because if you're not focused on what matters, you can quickly come off the rails. You can quickly lose pace. You can quickly lose your motivation, your determination, your ability to keep up with the Joneses, which is you. You're the Joneses, right? On everything and all that you want to have. So you need to know what your priorities are, and then understand how you can create the focus to keep you intentional on the activities that execute to the highest level for you and yourself. So today, is it a 5-second problem or a 5-year problem? When you do that little trick and that little exercise to break them out, you're going to find the relief to get back to just living your life and enjoying your life, and then being ready and being honed in to focus on the big issues at hand when they come today. All right, I hope that's been helpful. This is the Live 100 podcast. Think about it today. What's your perception versus your perspective? If you need to answer some questions about yourself, go over to jasonyarusi.com. We have a free assessment. A lot of people have been taking this assessment, just getting more of an understanding of how they're showing up in the moment and how they can take control back of their life today. All right, that's what I have for today. I'm Jason Yarusi. This is the Live One Trip Podcast. Let's do this.